What's going on, guys? D-Town. What the fuck was that? Okay, anyways, D-Town reviews, new series starting on this channel. Request albums I should review. I'm not gonna fucking review a Lil Baby album or a Lil Durk the Baby album. Request albums that people actually fucking listen to. The album that I'm going to be reviewing today, Too Alive by Yeat. I'm gonna get straight into it by saying there are a lot of parts in this project where I just completely did not enjoy it. There's a lot of songs in this that are just like, what the fuck was he thinking? There are also there's a lot of songs that are like, okay, this is pretty good, but however, he just seems to be on writer's block for like a majority of this album. Other than the hit songs, but this album just like it. There's literally nothing new with this album besides the beats. Like, for example, a song like Jump. It's a good beat, probably goes hard at the shows, but he just says jump. And also just better, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's a good beat, but, dude, just better actually sounds horrible. Like, if we really think about it, like, it took me some getting used to. Like, I listen to it sometimes when I'm at the gym, but it's really, other than that, it sounds awful. Like, it's one of the worst hooks I've ever fucking heard. Never Again is one of the most, like, blue ball tracks of all time. He the beat never starts. It's literally the murder music beat, but fucking without a beat. So it's worse. Narcotics is a fucking boring song. It has a Young KO feature on it, which he's up and coming. He's signed to, I think, YSL, I believe. I don't know. I'm not trying to get anybody incriminated, but they have a song called Alivë, which they released like late last 2021, and it's much better than this boring ass track. Like, this song sucks ass. Moving into the interesting parts of this album, we have songs like Real Six, where the beat it's not that special. I like the beat, but he's going crazy with the vocals. Like, he's stepping outside of his comfort zone. He's singing. Okay, I like that. I like that. And then also, he has weird songs like La M. It's a weird fucking like beat and melody that he picked. I don't necessarily love the song, but I like the direction he was steering into. Don't Lie is a song that I didn't really like at first, but it's just a catchy chorus. It doesn't remind me of anything that would come out within like the last 3 years. It kind of reminds me of like an old SoundCloud song in a way. With the like, it's kind of a basic chorus, but it just goes hard. Another kind of forgettable song is La Geek. It's just the beat literally sounds like it was produced by fucking C418. It's just not good. He needs to stop adding these like boring ass songs where he raps over some like basic fucking trap beat. He literally sounds like he freestyled the majority of the song. Now moving into the better parts of the album, we have songs like Can't Die. It features like a Playboi Carti Die Lit type beat. It's joyful as hell. It's one of the slower songs, but it's beautiful. Another great song is On the Line. It's another slower song, but he's just spitting. And it's one of the smoothest songs I've heard from like an underground rapper. I also like Taliban. There's just a lot of good vibe beats on this album. Smooktober is a pretty hard song, but it's mostly carried by the beat. I also like Double. The chorus kind of sounds like a tongue twister. That's what I like about it. He's just like, big body, body. That's really fucking great in my opinion. Summing it all up, Too Alive is it's a stale album, okay? It's really just in the moment. There's some good to it, but a lot of it is just, oh my god, like just mind-numbing. And it might sound like I just named a shit ton of good songs, because I did. But however, this is a 22-song album. Why the fuck would he do that? At the time of the release of Too Alive, Yeat was as big as he had ever been. And he started off the album with a great decision. He started off with Poppin'. Now that's like one of the best songs on the album. More rappers need to indulge in that. Just put their best songs at the start of the album, and then their more like experimental, like songs at the end. I feel like this album probably put some bad taste in people's mouths, but it doesn't matter because they hear the hits. It's all over on TikTok. Anyways, with that being said, I'm feeling a light to decent 6 on this thing right here. This album, there's some songs I go back to, like barely any. But I'm sure it will grow on me with time. I really thought it was pretty good at first, but it's not. It's little lackluster. That's the end of the video. Tell me what you think about this review. What if you think I'm a retard and Two Alive is a great album, or if you disagree with me and you think it's actually the worst album of all time. Or anyways, request more albums that I should review. What should I change up about the video? I'm copying Anthony Fantano. It doesn't matter because his fucking opinions are horrible, so I'm better. That's the end of the video. Bye.